Yes, my name is George Quocksister Jr. I'm the Liquid Nation Hereditary Chief. Basically, the Wheelcombe Reserve, which is the Kemba River area there. Ta-da. So anyways, yes, I pro-cammed those farm fish pens for 6 weeks, whatever, last 2017. August on kind of a thing, and it's way up there disgusting what's going on in those pens. I imagine a lot of you have seen videos, and the virus there is so terrible, there's no doubt about that, but the big one on me is the baby fish in the pens. Whew. That's not good. But when they started occupying Swanson Farm, I had already searched that one once. Then I was back again when they started occupying that farm, and I was back there third round because I did all the other farms. I did all the farms twice, if not 3 times. I think I did Swanson 3 times. By the time I was near a computer or anything, I had said straight up on the computer, my feelings are Swanson was totally poisoned up fish, and we had a lot of witnesses there to look at it. Totally poisoned up bad fish, dying off, the more dying off every time I go in there. And the worst part, my exact words were, Swanson was the cleanest out of the whole bunch, is the worst part. The others were just way up there disgusting. You know what I mean? So, as we went through the whole program, as I'm pro-camming the farms, like I said, the other farms were even way worse than Swanson. I'm busy pro-camming the pens there, and here they are, they got the packer on the other side of the pen taking that shit to market. Yeah. That's going to human beings for food source. How illegal is that, right? But like I said, well, then you get on to the other part. There's so much bird kill out there. I was wondering what the feathers were about in these pens, and I just thought it was just the tide flushing them in there. Then we find out when the girls are occupying midsummer that they're videoing, releasing birds that are stuck in those pens, like the little kingfishers, etc. So all those feathers I seen in those pens, that's bird kill. Oh boy. They dipped them out. They got dip nets around there for dipping their dead fish out. So you can just imagine the girls are on midsummer, they see this in 3-4 weeks. The first 3-4 weeks they're there, there's so much bird kill. How much bird kill is going on in all these farms? That's right. You know, out of 30 years. Let alone everything else. Another disgusting part is, yes, by 2016 they shot off and killed 6,000 plus harbor seals, 1,300 sea lions, the list goes on, and these guys are foreigners. How are they getting away with all this stuff? Like, basically every farm has lights hanging underwater. Every single farm, there's a special light hanging underwater to pit lamp that baby fish into the pen at night. Pit lamping was banned, it's illegal, it was banned in 1962 in this country, so how are they allowed to be pit lamping baby fish of any sort out there, right? That's right. So I had David Suzuki with me out there, and Eddie was there, and numerous other people from north and south and everywhere. April 22nd, just the past April 22nd, I'm the first one to get on the farm, and as far as you could see, baby fish in a pen. And I'll tell you, 12 feet deep, thick, and the pro cameras in the water. David Suzuki gets on, I said, look at this, Dave. He could not believe it. The pro cameras in the water, and it's showing those fish are feeding on the baby fish. That's right. You know what I mean? That's right. So that's herring there. But people have to understand what I say is it's seasonal. If there's baby sockeye coming by, which they did start Well, it was beginning of June they started going by. Even before the beginning of June, the baby sockeye started to go by. So those fellas, those farm fish owners, they had a pretty good idea I was going to be going to the farm, so they were all ready. They were literally going to just push me off the farms. They weren't going to allow me there. For the fact is, I would have been able to show all the baby sockeye and there's what was going on, right? So our baby sockeye have been getting demolished for 30 freaking years. 30 being pit lapped from those pens. There's no other way to look at it. Then you get the Oligans. We used to have ample Oligans up in our home territories. There's next to none up there now, like everything else, kind of a thing. It's just way up there disgusting, and these guys got so much pull in the courthouses, these foreigners. As you see what happened the very first court situation with the girls that occupied Midsummer, they get evicted off the farm. It's in their territory. Those people are actually trespassing in their territory. They've been wanting them out for 30 years, whatever. Each court case, our peoples, the natives, are getting stomped out in the courthouses. So now, as you all see, Alexander is ordered to use this tiny little boat, which only she could fit in there. It's like these foreigners, they rule our waters. They're our DFO.
Yeah.
We don't have DFO here. They rule our waters. Look at the little boat they forced Alexander to be in now.
Yeah, crazy.
It's not even safe if it's going to be windy.
Yeah, that's right.
So this country's in a very, on our behalf, we're in bad shape. The way I look at it, if you take me, bring all that hard evidence, since I pro-cameraed the farm fish pens, there's double the hard evidence, this way and that way. If you take me, bring me to court to take these fellas to court, these farm fish owners, I think the courthouse is going to be just right behind them and just side with them all over again, even though all the hard evidence is there. The whole world sees the hard evidence. So it's very disgusting. Like, one thing I don't like, and I don't care, I'm not ashamed to mention anything that's on my mind, is John Horgan promised the Alert Bay people in their big house they would take farm fish out.
Mm-hmm.
Where is he on this subject? You know what I mean? The farm fish is still in there. As we're all standing here talking, the bad one, as we're all standing here talking, the baby fish are still getting fed on.
That's sad.
So I'm trying to, like I said, it seems that the court's just totally against this. There's no two ways about that. We all know the government's been against this and the RCMP, etc. for many years now. So what I'm thinking of, what I ran by Eddie is, we get a group, that fish, the sockeye, is the Fraser River people's fish.
That's right.
The way I look at it, we're boring when we put it on our table, right? So what I tried to explain to Eddie was, we got to get a couple of reserves here, get some chiefs, go in a van or a bus or something, start at Victoria, go all the way up to my reserve area, go band office to band office, get papers signed. They want this stuff gone out of the waters, right? And let's go approach these so-called elected officials that don't want it out of the water. We want the reason why they want it in the water, you know what I mean? All the hard evidence is there that it's destroying everything in our coastal waters. So that I think that'll be a good challenge, is get some chiefs from down here, go to Victoria, scramble all the way up to Kemp River, and get in these band offices with some good paperwork and get them to sign, and let's get this stuff out of the water. You know what I mean?
Good.
I don't know what you all think about that. I even thought about it. Maybe people are really, I'm not good on the computer, but there are people that are good on the computer. Maybe it can even be done through the computer. a certain letter into the band offices. You know what I mean, Ed?
Yes.
But yeah, it's disgusting. It's not good at all. Alrighty, anyways, thank you very much, and it's good to see you all here. Warring up.
Hmm.
Perkas.
Good.